Yo, what's up, guys? What's good? Welcome to the stream. We're rocking here tonight. It's Friday night. We got ourselves a nice little 4-pack of fights. It's a quick little short one. Bellator 233 is going down right now. So let's go ahead and pull this up, guys. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Judy, what's good? Low Key, what's good, brother? How you guys doing tonight? I hope everything is everything. Y'all having a good weekend so far. You know. The main of this is going to be John Salter, representing my home state, North Carolina, in the building. He's going up against dude from Netherlands by the name of Costello von Stennis. They both got a pretty damn good record. They've both been around the block, you know what I mean? Should be a good fight, although a bit low-key. Also on this card, Muhammed Lawal, aka King Mo, is fighting a newcomer to the promotion, Andrew Capel. What might be a retirement fight for King Mo. That remains to be seen. He's got like 30 fights in his professional career, and he has made it known that he wants to, probably call it a wrap here shortly. Let's go America. Yeah, let's go North Carolina. Eh? Let me see if I can go ahead and tune in. Our first bout of the evening, however, is going to be Tyrell Fortune. 7-0 undefeated collegiate wrestler. He's fighting Azuna Ayanwu. Is a 15-5 record, heavy-handed fighter. These are some big boys. They're heavyweights, a 265-pound division. That is going to be our first fight of this main card. I don't know if you guys been watching the prelims or not. Let me know if anything crazy has happened in the prelims that's worth checking out, and I'll sure to check it out. All good, man. Let's go, America. My pet is good. He's getting better, man. He is getting better. The last few days have really been an improvement overall. So that's good to hear. It's good to report on. Good to see. All that good stuff. Appreciate you asking. Yup. Now, if you just give me a minute, we can go ahead and get this first fight pulled up. And, yeah. Hopefully we can watch it. What's going on with Paramount? There we go.
Unbelievable. On the feet now, in the ground, he's outstanding, and he is just getting better. Our tale of the tape for this, our first fight live on Paramount Network. Tyrell Fortune, a perfect 7-0.
There we go. As I said, Tyrell Fortune, Zhu Ayanwu, our first bout of the evening, a heavyweight bout. I can always enjoy a nice sloppy heavyweight fight, heavy-handed. John Salter versus Costello von Stennis. American versus a European dude. And Zuya Ayanwu is a finisher, man. He's got a pretty high finishing rate on his record. 11 of 15 wins being finishes. Fortune's got some decent finishes on his record as well. And he's undefeated, not to mention. Here we go, let's get this first bout of the evening started. There's some heavyweights, there's some big boys. Tyrell Fortune, Zhu, I'll just call him Zhu. Fortune being a little bit more cut. Should be faster of the two. Also got some collegiate wrestling experience to boot. He might be looking to take down the Zua Yanwu down, who is a heavy-handed striker. Lots of finishes on his resume. Very calculated approach so far. Both guys are just kind of gauging each other's timing, gauging each other's distance. Not a whole much of anything happening yet. Not much to call. I don't think they've exchanged one strike yet. 1 minute into the fight. Not a whole lot happening yet, as I've mentioned. Come on, Zoo, let's see that right hand. Let's see that big right hand. Okay, there you go. He's looked for it, but Fortune circles out. Again, not a whole lot is happening in this fight. It looks to me as if both heavyweights are trying to preserve their energy. Zoo's looking to set up a big right hand so far. Going downstairs to the body with a right hand to Zoo. Got 3 minutes to go, first round. Yeah, about 2.5 minutes remain in the first round. Not a whole lot of action to report on. Both guys are kind of looking to gauge each other's timing and distance. Good counter here for Fortune. Zoo's trying to close in the distance and land a big overhand. He ends up eating a counter for his effort. Again, good straight right for Fortune. Good leg kick for Fortune. Tyrell's starting to open up and utilize more of his weapons. Beautiful 1-2 for Tyrell, followed by a feint. Now Tyrell's really backing his opponent down. He's putting the pressure on him, using feints and looking to cut off the cage. I would say with 1 minute remaining, Tyrell Fortune's got the better of this first round. Again, not a whole lot to judge by, but he had a couple of good right hand counters. And he landed some shots from the outside range, whereas a much shorter Zuo Ayanwu was having a bit of a hard time getting in on him. What's going on, chat? What's good with y'all, man? Hope y'all having a good Friday. Yo, what up, Tim? What's good, bro? Good leg kick once more, followed by a high kick from Tyrell Fortune. Again, just being a little bit more active of the two, but Guys, we're going to need to see some action. I'm saying. There's not a whole lot to judge by. Tyrell Fortune's winning the fight, though. I think Zoo is a little sloppy, man. He's looking for a big, winding shot. Looking to land it like from his grandma's house, you know? Tyrell is staying more accurate, more technical. He's landing more, you know, straight punches. He also angles off with him a little bit better. Good movement. Good movement. Trevor Whitman in the corner of one Tyrell Fortune. Here we go with the round two. Zoo looking for a big overhand right off the bat. Tyrell reads in, backs away. I don't want to say they're fighting scared, but man, they're kind of fighting scared right now, bro. I know y'all can knock each other out, but yo, you gotta get after it, man. It's my problem with MMA heavyweight division. You got solid talent, but they're sloppy, man. They're not as athletic as some of these guys that's going up to NBA, the NFLs. The big league, you know, they get the most athletic big guys straight out of high school, fam. And they pay him too. Oh, beautiful straight right here for Tyrell Fortune. That really rocks Zoo. Zoo is in a shitty position with his back against the fence, and now he's eating a series of knees. Tyrell Fortune is standing over him, landing a series of knees, followed up by ground and pound. Beautiful finish. Tyrell Fortune remaining undefeated. He smelled blood and he fucking followed it. Ooh, that was a good finish, man. Just as I was getting a little bit restless. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was legit. True, but like I like Bellator being here because A, it's a good place for old fighters to go and fight other old fighters. B, it's a good developmental league. You got a handful of young guys up in there. It's looking good. That may one day fight in UFC. And there's a little bit of shit show that can happen there, you know. UFC doesn't really do shit show very often, but Bellator is okay with the shit show. And from time to time, break it up, fam. You got give me a little shit show. I miss Pride. Pride was the apex shit show, but it was also the mecca of fighting. It was fucking dope. I miss Pride too. To tell you the truth, man, Pride was a little bit ahead of my time. I was still watching pro wrestling back then. Pride was in its heyday. What? What up, Sadius? What that shit do, brother? Yeah, Pride was the shit, though. Knees to the head, to stomps, to everything. 10-minute rounds. What's up? You know me, brother. Just watching some fights. This dude just knocked out another dude. They some big boys. One's American, the other one's Nigerian. Everybody juiced up, knocking each other out cold. Psh. The good old days, right? The good old days. Yo, no, you didn't. What? What?
Watch the full season from start to finish.
What did I do?
In the real world, I want to be your all of you.
Find out which couple wins it all.
We are the couple to beat.
Let's see what's coming up next.
Battle of the Fittest Couples. All episodes available now on ParamountNetwork.com, on demand, and the
Oh man, my girl Leslie Smith is fighting Arlene Blanco. You watch any boxing? Yeah, man. Boxing is on the up and up these days. Yeah, I like what's happening, especially in the heavyweight division. Lots of Russians fighting in the boxing right now that I'm got my eyes on. Well, Russians, Ukrainians.
I'm here with your winner, Tyrell Fortune. You gotta talk to me about your calmness in this fight, because from the start, you just were relaxed. Yeah, man, I'm out here taking my time.
What about that YouTube boxing shit? Bro, that is getting a whole lot of views. That is generating a whole lot of interest right now on the internet. Me personally, hey man, if they can go ahead and sell out a whole fucking arena just from talking smack to each other on streams, more power to them, fam. Good for them. Yo, speaking of boxing, homie just called out Tyson Fury. That's funny. You don't want that smoke. I'll check out that YouTube boxing shit tomorrow. It's gonna be popping. But it might end up being like a real shit match. Just a word of warning. It might be shit. Because they're pros, they might break pay-per-view records. Oh, I don't know what to say to that in response. That's like, damn, bro. Psh. Like I said, Leslie Smith is about to fight Nexus. I think her first fight, since she got fired from UFC, she was trying to do the whole thing, man. Let's unionize. Let's organize. Workers' rights. Da 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 na na na. The UFC looked at her and be like, "You're fired. Wanna try to organize against us, fam? That's not how this thing's gonna work." I'll pick Salter. I think Salter's gonna win. I hope Salter's gonna win. I'm cheering for him because he's my hometown. He's my hometown guy. Imagine the high school. Okay. Oh, I'll be disappointed and amused all at the same time. Yeah, picture that. Alright, Alright, they're gonna kill some time before the next fight comes on, so yeah, might as well kill some time too. They both got, it could happen, that's the scary part. But sure, like I said, man, more power to them. If they can sell out arenas, they can break records, more fucking power to them. Right, see? Two YouTubers are about to fight tomorrow. They sold out a whole arena, and they're gonna break pay-per-view records, apparently.
Wow.
One is like a video gamer, the other one's a shitty rapper or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know, man. But somehow they're the biggest fight on tomorrow. What's the world coming to? Somebody tell me. They both got 20 million subs. I ain't hating, but they ain't got no place to be in that ring. But a fight's a fight. And a lot of people are gonna tune in and watch them. They got professional boxers training them and shit. One of them was trained by the Mayweathers.
Ridiculous.
Waymathers. It is a little ridiculous, isn't it? Think it's mockery of the sport? Or you think it's fair?
A little bit of a mockery.
A little bit of the mockery? At least Saunders and Haney are on the card. Okay, so there's actual boxers on. Opening up for him. Yo, how you feel? You spent the last 10 years of your life in the gym just grinding, working out your skills, and you end up fighting in front of a sold-out arena. But not because you're main eventing, it's because you're opening for a bunch of YouTubers that's gonna headline that card.
Check your free credit scores at Credit Karma. Here's to progress.
I don't want to talk shit, but I'm gonna talk a little bit of shit. That shit is wrong. That's fucked up. Oh well, who am I to talk shit? I'm still gonna watch. Probably, most likely, definitely. It's got a sting, but they're getting a small percentage. Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna make it right. They're gonna get some points on that pay-per-view. Born to be wild. I like that song. I like that shit. Look at this fool right here. What's up? Feeling better? Oh, I wish Cyborg fought Nunes again. Too bad. Nah, NBC, what that shit do, man? How are you? Hope y'all having a good Friday, man. I'm just posted up watching some fights, brother. About to smoke a little something, something. Got some good chronic. On deck. Some fried chicken, some good chronic, some fights. Hey, that's a Friday night right there. Same here, just chilling. Like a villain. Posted, getting toasted, man. Oh, check out this girl that's about to fight, Leslie Smith. She used to fight in UFC. She started all organizing, protesting. She's like, let's unionize. Let's get ourselves rights. Let's get paid more. She started ruffling the feathers with the management. They fired her ass so fast. Faster than she could say, let's form a union. So now she's fighting at Bellator, the B League. Oh shit, we got takeout tonight. We ain't cook shit. She made some banging ass garlic potatoes and chicken the other night though. That was fucking tremendous. She was sitting there complaining, you got me too high, I don't know what the fuck I made, I messed it up. I tried it, it was the shit. Like, what are you talking about? That's better than the shit you make sober. That's right, see? Arlene Blanco. That sounds like a Polish last name, but she looks Asian as hell. Maybe she married a Polak. It's the guy with the curly hair sitting in the corner. Hi. Her food be looking good, man. You are not lying. Trevor Lally, not Whitman, in the corner of Tyrell. My apologies. I heard them say Trevor. I automatically assumed it was Whitman. A commercial break right now. Bong ribs for Jesus. Oh man, I just did one. What kind of a peer pressure experiment is this? Y'all gonna have me fucked up before we even get to the main event, man. Man, this is some gas. Some gas. Sheesh. I just smoked a little teeny bit. This motherfucker killed me. You trying to kill me? Oh shit. I know, right? What's up, man? How you doing, Seth? Happy Friday, man. We're about to get into this 145-pound women's division fight here on Bellator. This is some good shit. As soon as I got it, I was like, fuck it. Just put the seatbelt on, drive the car with both hands. It's like, Friday, man. Yep, I got you. Oh, where's my chat? There it is. Here you go, brother. Goes out to all you fellow fight fans that might need a little something to get you through these fights, man. Dankeschön. Yeah, man, no problem. Enjoy the fights, brother. Yup. No, it's about to start right now. They're just killing a bunch of time because the first fight was like second round knockout, early second round knockout. Bonk. So no, it's about to go down probably in the next 5 minutes or so. Oh shit. Excuse me. I'm good. I'm gonna drink some of my tea though. There you go. Arlene is currently making her way out to the cage. She's she's in good shape, man. What can I tell y'all about Arlene? Blanco. She comes from the land of kangaroo, Australia. Rocking that 12 win, 7 defeat record. She's known as Anger Fist. Her last 2 wins are both finishes. One being via slam and punches, the other one being first round knockout. So, girl's explosive, man. Leslie Smith is gonna have a fight on her hands, man. Smith has definitely fought more decorated opposition. And she comes from a better camp, too. And she's fought in UFC. But looking at their strengths, you know, Leslie Smith definitely got experience on her hands. I think she's going to have a grappling advantage as well. I think she's a bit taller, lankier. She knows what she's doing in there. Her opponent is going to have a strength advantage and a striking advantage as well. She's just more powerful, stronger, more explosive. With that being said, I don't know how her cardio is going to hold up. And that's going to play a major factor in this fight. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see how it goes. Did Leslie Smith fight just start? It's about to start. Come on, it's gonna kill. We all gonna fucking have to answer for our whatever one day. We're gonna meet the maker one day. I really put my bet on Arlene. Hey, you might come out with some good money here. She's the underdog, I think.
Bellator MMA live on Paramount Network now features featherweights inside the cage scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. The blue corner at 5'6".
Announce the fighters. Come on, bro. Let's get to the fight. Yeah, no problem, man. Enjoy the fights, first and foremost. And I'm glad to have you rocking with us. Salute. Come on, Arlene. I'm kind of rooting for Leslie Smith, man. She had some good ideas. UFC did her wrong, man. I kind of want to see her win. Here we go, y'all. This fight's about to start. Here we go.
Leslie Smith in the red gloves, Arlene Blanco in the blue gloves.
Arlene is stronger? Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Good leg kick for Arlene. Good jabs from Arlene. Right from the get-go, she's established the jab really, really well. Leslie looking for a clinch here. Arlene just shrugs her off. I don't like Leslie's stance. She's looking a little flat-footed out here, and she's eating a lot of shots so far. Oh man, the footwork on Leslie Smith compared to this Arlene girl is just not quite the same. And good right hand for Arlene. Good straight right for Arlene. Going downstairs to the body. Beautiful jab and right. Once more, putting together a combination. Leslie Smith is looking a little fluttered right now. Good kick for Leslie Smith at the end of that combination. But her hands are sloppy in comparison. Main card already started. It's only 4 fights on this main card. Co-main event is coming up after this one. Good pressure for Leslie Smith. She was able to land some of those wild shots. And now she's got the fight in the clinch, and she closed that distance. Now this is where Leslie Smith is going to have her chance to work her game. Leslie's looking for a takedown. She's got double underhooks now. Some fighting going on along the fence line. Not a whole much to write home about. Some knees land for Leslie Smith. Working the midsection and the thighs of her opponent. Vietnam's finest. Oh, bro, I know you're going for Salter tonight. North Carolina in the building. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, to answer your question, this is the main event. We still got 2 more fights to go. See, Leslie's kicks are good, but her punches, she really telegraphs them in comparison to her opponent. Arlene is doing really good job with her punching. Very accurate, very fast. Lots of snap to it. Leslie once again clinched her up and is going to look for a takedown. She doesn't want to stand in exchange with this girl in the pocket. And it's smart. Good kick to the midsection for Arlene. A good couple of uppercuts for Arlene. Catching Leslie on her way in. Leslie just looking to brawl, looking to brawl. What do you think about Costello versus Salter, please? Should be a good fight. Oh, good spinning elbow for Leslie Smith. That actually landed. Pretty solid round all around. I would have to say, man, Arlene did more accurate strikes, but Leslie kind of imposed her fight in her game more. She pushed her around, clinched the fight up. I have to give it to the more effective striker, because a lot of those times Leslie did just hold on to her, and there wasn't a whole lot of action happening there, and I can't really reward that. But to answer your question, Costello versus Salter. Well, shit, I'll be rooting for Salter, man. That's for sure. He's one of the better guys representing my state of North Carolina. So, hometown favorite guy. Dude is fighting though. He's really good. He's like 12-1, 13-1, something like that. Fighting out of Netherlands. Pretty solid kickboxer. He's got some finishes on his record. Should be a good scrap.
I give it to Leslie Smith 10-9.
Salter's got good grappling, yeah.
Arlene, Blencowe,
Matter of fact, Salter's got his own jiu-jitsu school,
in the blue gloves.
so he knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
Both women.
You don't want to get caught, end up going to the ground with that guy.
145 is absolutely
12 and 1, okay. You see, I'm off the top, man. I didn't even pull it up. Did a little research. It pays. It pays to know.
to beat Amanda Nunes. Jessica is going to be an outstanding addition to the 145 class here at Bellator. She is so good.
Oh, man.
The wrestling, the super strong, the submission game is great.
Not the most accurate punches for Leslie Smith, but those kicks are landing.
Former world champion Misha T as well. So you're saying she's pretty good?
And she's backing up her opponent,
And it's not
which is going to get her up against the fence. More likely to engage in a clinch, lead to a takedown perhaps. This was something that Leslie Smith should be looking for.
you can break her down. You can break her.
Combination punching for her is not the most effective strategy.
She's trying to use that jab. Every time Leslie starts to make moves here, she's starting to pop that jab, that right hand straight out. These are the types of things when you have someone that's pressuring you, you gotta say, it's okay, I'll let them, but I'm just gonna put shots on you. I'm not gonna try to knock you out with anything, but one of them eventually could do that. Blencowe has not been stopped since the aforementioned fight against Largo Steenis, which was her second Bellator fight. She had no amateur fight. And what you're seeing
Got 3 minutes to go, round number 2, as Leslie Smith lends a nice little overhand, going low and high with the lead high kick. Good leg kicks. And Arlene cracks her with a nice right for her effort. Good counter.
true champions learn from setbacks and they
Oh, Leslie ducks under the punch, looking for a takedown perhaps. Abandons it
a fight in which she feels she was
as Arlene circles out.
to be an MMA champion, yet she has grown exponentially mentally. For Leslie Smith, she said, I was never worried about
And Leslie's constant pressure is
Chris Cyborg, which takes me back, John,
starting to slowly take a toll on Arlene as she slows down.
you can see that left jab of Arlene Blanco is starting to do damage now to the right side of Leslie Smith's face. She's got a
With that said, that jab is finding its mark. It's finding its way home, most definitely. That has been her most consistent,
Blanco, 4 of her last 5 wins by knockout, the last one in 20
her most
with 2-time boxing world champion. And she just pumps that
used,
over and over.
best utilized weapon.
Probably pushed by Leslie Smith. You see how she
Yo, what's up, man? I'm here high as shit watching these two girls go to war. It's a solid fight. Leslie Smith and God, what's her name? Arlene. Blanco. There you go, Arlene Blanco.
look, you go, if you're Arlene and you can keep that from occurring, you've got a very good chance of walking away the winner.
Oh shit, come on. Good kick for Leslie Smith.
Just look at the way Arlene Blanco throws that jab. It's just beautiful. Shoots out straight, comes back up the same rail. Everything about it shows that she is a talented.
Arlene's just scoring repeatedly with the jab over and over and over and over again. She's winning on my scorecard.
30 seconds on the clock, round 2. Leslie trying to get in.
Beautiful knee
Says not this time.
for oh shit. Arlene is really seasoned when it comes to her strikes. She's getting good counters. She's getting good knees in. Leslie Smith is walking forward and she's eating a lot of shots, man. Arlene round 2? I think so too, man. I think so too. First, it was a bit hard to judge because Leslie was pushing her around, imposing her game plan, if you will. But yeah, the second round, it's just Arlene is getting better off. Combinations, she's getting the counters. The jab is really working for her. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Shoutouts to the chat, all 15 of y'all. Thanks for rocking with me. Leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, all that good shit. Or don't, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. We're about to go into third and final round. So far, been a pretty good competitive fight between the ladies. Ladies! They start round 3, exchange a couple of leg kicks. And here we go. Beautiful combination for Arlene. Leg kick 1-2. Textbook. Another vicious leg kick. Another leg kick. Arlene just continues beautiful display of striking. Staying technical, staying composed. Very good performance. Leslie's a good fighter, but if I had to, make any criticisms going forward from this fight, is she should probably just train straight up boxing. And just learn how to, tighten up some of her combinations. Learn how to jab, Don't lead your combinations, starting off with a right hook, for example. Coming from all the way out here. Kelly smoking on some blackjack. Oh shit! Have you ever heard of runs? I got some runs. Supposedly some Cali weed. It's a mix of gelato and some other shit. You ready for Qatar and Zabit? Hell yeah, bro. Dog walks a beat? Ah. I don't think it's gonna be so easy. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. But yes, I'm ready. Yeah, runs. You got some of that shit, supposedly. I googled it, looked it up. It looked like what I had. Yeah, some fire, yeah. Melts my face. Can hear you, bro. Alright, I'll speak up. Got the Hindu Kush and Khalifa Kush. Hell yeah. We got 2 minutes to go in round number 3 here. What time does the fight start tomorrow? 11 a.m. Let me double check so I'm not giving y'all fake news or false information. But I am pretty sure it's like 11. It's 11 a.m. Prelims, 2 p.m. main card. Alright. Not too bad. Beautiful kick to the body for Leslie Smith. And again, her kick game is on point. Her hands, they could use a little work. That's why I'm saying she do boxing gym for like her next training camp. Just tighten some of those things up. Get that girl using her jab more. She'll be good. See, now she's using her jab. Beautiful check kick from Arlene, followed up by a side kick of her own, man. This girl is on another level when it comes to her striking game, and she is making Leslie look bad out here. Not that fake news, my God. Yeah, starts at 11. Okay. Yeah. Leslie brings pressure, but pressuring doesn't win the fight, man. Effective striking, counter striking, that should win the fight. And if I'm correct, Arlene Blanco just did what she needed to do to secure a W. Her defense, she was just very technical. She was just staying in the pocket the whole time, very composed. Leslie Smith is a veteran, and she's has more experience, but she didn't look like it. Her hands was all over the place. She was throwing like, wow. You know, Arlene just stuck. Pop, 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 pop. And I think that's what will win her the fight. She fought behind the jab beautifully too. She landed about 100 jabs on some GSP style shit. It wasn't like a rudimentary jab either. It's just like a fuck, stick him out there. No, she was moving and jabbing, doing these kinds of things, pop, and landing it. That's fencing right there. So whoever put money on her, man, that's a good call. You did the right thing. You should be getting a good little something coming your way. If the judges saw it the right way, the same way we did. Yeah, I had to pay a little extra for mine too, you know. Got some spot on commentary, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. We'll be doing a little bit of commentating for tomorrow's Zabit versus Qatar, coming from UFC Moscow. Motherland, hey! Gotta go for the fire sometimes. Hey, man. If it ain't the best, leave that for the rest. Here we go. Let's find out who wins the decision here. Arlene Blencowe, Leslie Smith. I think Arlene made a fan in me. Yes! That's right. The correct fighter won. Unanimous decision. Everybody saw it the right way. That was good. She killed it with the jab, man. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Her hands were on point. She outboxed Leslie Smith, who's a savvy MMA veteran in that division. Is Logan KSI fight? No, that's tomorrow, bro. That's tomorrow. $5 a G for top shelf. Oh shit. We still pay 10 out here on the East Coast, and that's, you know, if you know people. Yeah, Arlene. She did really good. She looked good out here.
For the winner of Julia Budd versus Chris Cyborg in Los Angeles.
Well, number one contender now, but it was only ever between me and Leslie, and I got that win. So yeah, I'll obviously leave it up to Bellator, and I'll just keep fighting who they put in front of me. But yeah, title shot again.
Leslie's she's a nice person, man, and she's definitely wanted her to, you know, make some headway with her project as far as like organizing all the fighters and shit like that. UFC done her wrong, bro.
Julia Budd, one was a majority decision, one was a split decision. Will she see Julia Budd or Chris Cyborg in 2020?
It's like 65-75 for.
Arlene Blencowe, a winner, a unanimous decision. This month, we are thankful for 2 exciting nights of Bellator.
Oh man,
On November 15th, we return to Israel as Sergey Taratana goes toe-to-toe with Link the
that's some crazy prices.
main event. Plus, Roger El Matador Huerta, Big Bad Oma Rubin, and Austin the Gentleman Vanderbilt round out the card. Finally, Michael Venom Page.
I'll pay that for about a quarter. It's some grade A. It's like runs.
Saturday, November 23rd, from the SSA Arena, Wembley. It's a jam-packed November. For tickets and more information, visit
It'll look like this.
So right back on the road, right
Can't really fucking tell with this bullshit ass camera. But it smells it smells skunky and it's lime green, so it's pretty damn good. Arlene versus Cyborg. Cyborg will cream her. Well, Cyborg's got a fight coming up against Julia Budd, who she's gonna cream next in January. Now we'll see what happens with Arlene. But we got our next fight coming up next. That's King Mo, Muhammed Lawal versus Andrew Capel, a newcomer to the Bellator. If I recall correctly, I think he's new to the Bellator. He's also pretty damn good. Oh yes, sir. He is a Bellator newcomer. He's riding a 4-fight win streak right now. And what the fuck is going on? Alright, whatever. They're doing commercials or something. Or the stream's buffering. Whatever. I'm just gonna smoke a number. Nice big nug. Ain't too bad, ain't too bad. It's got me feeling pretty nice. Push the W's that last forever. I like that too. I'm not as lucky as y'all though. I don't get to go to the store and pick it out. Like, let me get a gram of this, and the eighth of this, and the quarter of that. Let me get a couple of those pre-rolls as well. No, I don't get none of that shit. I do my own pre-rolls. I have to call several different sources to get my different reefers, you know what I mean? But they're reliable, they always come through. The shops are nice, yeah. Yep, yeah, my own pre-rolls. Yo, crooked and shit. but they smoke like champion. You best believe it. I got them champion pre-rolls. I pre-roll it, so it's a pre-roll. As long as you save it for later. You have pre-rolled it. Oh, shit. In case you're wondering, what the fuck is this guy over here doing? We're in between fights, basically. King Mo is about to come on next and fight Andrew Capel. We're just killing a few minutes, smoking a number. Just us homies. King Mo! Hey, that might be his last fight, y'all. He might retire after this. He's getting a little old, though. Hell yeah. He's not old. He has just fought forever. And he comes over from wrestling. So before doing MMA, he did a bunch of wrestling. He's always has injuries, and that's been, you know, fucking with his career as of lately. And he's been talking about hanging him up because of that reason. So I can't blame the guy. He's had a pretty good career. He was a Strikeforce champ here for a little bit, the lightweight champ. Had a couple of good performances here and there. He got to knock out the Moose, who's still doing his things. Yeah, man. He's like the first Yoel. Nah, it's really hard to compare anybody to Yoel, to be honest. He reminded me of like that of Rampage a little bit. Not as explosive. I don't think he had as good hands as Rampage, but he had better wrestling than Rampage. Like, he used it too. Rampage was about the same level of a wrestler, but he just never used his wrestling as much. He would always just box. Yoel is in a tier of his own. Oh, he's just the genetic freak tier. That guy is a specimen. He is like a Soviet experiment. They gave him that shit that they gave Ivan Drago back around Cuban Missile Crisis time. Mamma mia. That tastes delicious. That Drago shit. That's what I just smoked, that Ivan Drago shit. Check out that crowd. Bling bling. He's always been clean. Who, Mo? Probably not. Here we go. King Mo's out. Oh, Yoel. I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe. Maybe. Like, they tested the everlasting shit out of him. He's one of the most tested middleweights since they rolled USADA in. And if they're catching people like with trace amounts, wouldn't they catch something with him? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he's already made most of his gains and it's long out of his system. I don't know how steroids work. Blaze one up, fam. I blazed 2 up already, man. You got some catching up to do. I won't make it to the main event if I do another one. This reefer's been kicking my fucking ass. But here comes Bobby with the comments. Damn, you sound like a bitch right now. Well, I already smoked one. I'll smoke another one before the main event starts. Feel free to do some catching up, though. Capel or Mo? I don't know anything about this Capel dude, other than he's on a 4-fight win streak, but he hasn't fought anybody in Bellator or UFC. This is his first major league fight, pretty much, and they brought him in to fight King Mo. They might want King Mo to walk out on a high note here. This is indeed his last fight. I don't know what to tell you. Dude, I just recovered from the last one. Give me a break, fool. Smoking on Hades OG is strong. Yo, what's up, MJ? It's King Mo. Remember that guy? Oh shit, Capel with a teep to the face. No respect for the veteran of the sport. Beautiful kick so far for Capel. Almost as nice as those tattoos. Now King Mo's opening up with the boxing a little bit. Capel is just relentless with the kicks though. King Mo looking for that right hand. Kind of grazes. Capel is a lot taller and lankier than Mo. Oh, beautiful right hand lands for Mo. That's what Capel gets for keeping his hands too low. There you go, bro. Good kicking for Capel. There's a little bit of flashes of King Mo getting in with his hands, going downstairs to the body, finding home for that right hand. Oh! What happened there? The referee's all over it. It looked like it's a knockout. I don't know what the fuck it was that clipped him. But King Mo is in a lot of trouble. He is flopping all over the floor, man. Holy shit! Yo, Capel's got some power, man. King Mo's hurt. King Mo's hurt, man. Y'all see him try to get up and he just fell on his face. Shit. Kick to the body. Oh, he lunged into that right. King Mo lunged after catching a kick. And it ended up eating that right hand. Oh, man. On the button. Yeah, he lunged trying to counter. This kid knocked him out with the lead hand off balance on one foot. What? He knocked him out with a lead hand. Let me run this back to you again. Let me tell you this again. He knocked him out with his lead hand off balance while on one foot. That's some shit right there, man. Well, now everybody got somebody new that we can all get behind. Because this kid just put everybody on notice. God damn, Andrew Capel. 14-6, moving into 5 fight win streak. Bam. No, wait, excuse me, 6 fight win streak. Welcome to Bellator. What up, Bubba? 1 foot, poor Mo. Yeah, he's gonna retire after this anyway, so might as well put a new guy over, you know? Handle knocked out lumbar like that, except it was an elbow. On 1 foot? I don't remember it. I remember he knocked him out. King Mo. R.I.P. King Mo's chin. Yeah, that was a hell of a knockout, man. Very unusual little position, too. Shit was cool. No doubt. Well, that puts us a few minutes away from the main event. This is gonna be short and sweet, y'all. John Salter versus our boy Costello von Stennis. His name sounds like a villain, don't it? Salter rocking that 16 wins, 4 losses record. Some of his notable wins over Chidi and Jikawani, Kendall Grove, both of whom he finished with a rear naked choke. Jason Radcliffe, rear naked choke as well. Dude's got some serious jiu-jitsu, man. He's really solid. He's got his own jiu-jitsu school. Yeah, I'll be rooting for him, because he's from my state. Hey. His opponent, Costello von Stennis, is a kickboxer. Young, flashy, in great shape, calls himself the Spaniard. He's on the 6 fight win streak. Been looking fantastic in Bellator, just finishing people left and right. Winner by knockout, Andrew Capel.
To put the strong weight into words, and King Mo has put the gloves down.
And King Mo retired on that note.
Signifying that this is the very last time.
Nice step on the chin, easy money. Anderson and Forrest Bar caught the kick and handle through like a reverse elbow. Oh, I think he threw something like this. I remember that. Sent to retirement home. Not in a nice way, but he did.
Hard to put into words. I just want to say first and foremost, respect to Timo. I saw his debut in Japan years and years ago. The dude's a legend. He's marketed himself so well. He wrestled here in Oklahoma.
Oh, BJ ain't getting that fight. BJ is done. I don't think he's gonna fight in UFC or anywhere else for that matter.
You think this says something to everybody about what you can do in the middleweight division? I'm here, John. I'm here, man. And you know what? There's gonna be more where this came from. It's been a long road to be in a major organization, and I'm finally here. So I just want to say thanks to everyone who believed in me. And
That was good instinct from Mo. I'm looking on the replay too. He was gonna drill him with a right, but instead he walked into a punch. Oh shit. Pundits used to say King Mo would dethrone John Jones. Long time ago. A really long time ago.
It is what it is, man. I had the opportunity to do a thing that Capel did to me. I did to his to Travis.
Hey, this fight's over, man.
Time to get back. You got down me.
well, you have not only been an unbelievable fighter,
Just wanted to hear what
you're an incredible trainer.
old King Mo had to say
To see you sticking with the training and bringing young new fighters.
as he's retiring.
Yeah, man. You know, we got some talent at ATT. My boy Sydney Outlaw's fighting next week. So shout out to Sydney. Ricky Bandejas. Jordan Young. We got a lot of talent, man. And I'm going to help try to build it.
Well, I'll tell you, I was able to share the cage with you 11 times. You were always fantastic. I want to tell you, it was always an honor. Ladies and gentlemen,
Was the main event?
legend.
My boy John Salter versus Costello von Stennis.
King Mo Lawal. With his daughters, Abdullah, Amanat. What a story he has been throughout the years.
Who's behind that? Is that a Golden Boy again? Doing the shenanigans?
In the history of the sport, and he is going nowhere anytime soon. In fact, we're going to see him
That man ought to be ashamed of himself if that's a Golden Boy Promotions thing. Again, that after Chuck and Tito, he shouldn't be putting on no MMA fights. The real BMF, stop it. I don't know if stop it, y'all, stop it. I'm gonna break up the Swede. Combate America Latino MMA promotion. Golden Boy. After disrespecting Chuck, nobody let him in business anymore. Yeah, that's kind of where I stand on that. But watch Oscar call up BJ Penn and have him fight somebody like Jens Pulvers. I don't even shit. I don't even know. How did that Moroccan Preliminary fight, Tito? Please bail him out. Bust him out with a helicopter.
Costello and Steenis is a dynamite fighter. Watch the right hand. He's going to throw that straight down the pipe here. Overhand right, and then bring up the left high kick. And he's so effective with this combination. Touches. Chris Honeycutt puts him down. And it's how deadly is with all elements. Watch the elbow. Sprays. Hits the elbow. Hits it again.
Oh, and Chris Honeycutt is Salter's teammate. So Salter, in a way, is going to be looking to avenge the loss of Chris Honeycutt, who's a fellow Jim O teammate. Are located in Charlotte, North Carolina. You're training with guys like Scott, Hot Sauce Haltzman, Ricky the Sniper Rainey. Shoutouts to my boy Ricky out there in Thailand doing big things, kicking ass. Too bad Matt Hughes had all the... Man, fuck Matt Hughes, bro. Fuck that guy, though.
And after tonight's main event, we will have bonus coverage on the Bellator app and DAZN. The fight features Lucas Brennan, the son of the West
Alright.
Side Strangler, Chris Brennan.
If you ain't ripping, you slipping. You know how this thing goes.
Used to run his own training camps, but now things are drastically different.
Break it up. Pack it up. Light it up.
He is learning new things.
Come along. Taking hits from the bong. Put the blunt down just for a second. Don't get me wrong. It's not a new method. Inhale. Exhale. Just got an ounce in the mail. Cheers, y'all. Happy Friday. MJ, how you gonna blow it up right as we all about to do a bong rip, man? That's a party foul, fam. That's a party foul. Oh, goddamn. Thank you. Dude, I can't rip this chronic like that. I would be over here spitting, snot coming out of everywhere, crying. No, I ain't trying to do all that on camera. You know, maybe at my own time, but Jesus, just let me do what I'm doing, okay? Leave me alone, Bobby. What the fuck? She's used to it. Because I'm an idiot. This one's got some cat hair flavor now. Oh well. Alright, Bellator, what's up with this main event? We're about to get to it. As my man, John Salter, fights Costello, Stennis. A beast. In what appears to be your classical grappler versus a striker matchup. I can dig it. Oh, the stars of death. Yeah, they're gonna keep me sleeping nice. And Billy Joe Saunders fight tomorrow. Yeah, on the undercard of KSI Logan Paul. Oh, what a shit show, huh? I'll keep my eye on. I'll keep my eye on it. You know. There's gonna be some AW going on tomorrow too, so I will probably be watching AW, but I will keep my eyes on KSI Logan Paul as well. Just because, man, there's gonna be a lot of eyes on that. It's amazing. Thank you, Brandon. I just got a hold of some fucking loud shit, and it's fucking me up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Currently, Costello making his way out to the octagon, man known as the Spaniard, 12-1 record. Vicious striker. Exciting prospect. He is currently making his way to the cage as we speak. Six-win streak, man. This kid's for real. Coming off of a vicious knockout against Chris Honeycutt, who happens to be a teammate of a guy he's fighting tonight, John Salter. North Carolina native, jiu-jitsu expert. He's 16 wins in, 4 losses on his record. Should be a interesting matchup, man. Has Arlene, Blencowe, and Leslie Smith fought? Yes. Do you want me to tell you who won? I don't want to spoil it for you, but that fight has already happened. Yes, please. Okay, the fight started off pretty close and competitive. Arlene was fighting really well behind her jab. She was very tight and technical with it. Leslie Smith pushed her around and engaged in a clinch in the first round and kind of controlled the pace of that. Come second round, Leslie got tired and more wild with her punching. She wasn't able to land anything other than maybe a few kicks to the body and some leg kicks, while Arlene stayed, really technical, continued landing the jab, good counters with her right hand, and she continued that in the third round as well. So she took second and third round and won by unanimous decision on all of the judges' scorecards. So Arlene Blanco looked really good. Really nice, precise boxing, fighting behind the jab, good footwork, good movement, very good defense, very technically sound, very good performance. With the jab, man, with the jab. I know the Stars of Death find a joke. Love how that runs the street in your eyes. It gets you stuck to the couch. I read the description of what it does to you online. I'm trying to keep it together, y'all. I'm ready to get glued to the couch. But never fear. I'm still here, and we got one more fight to go through. John Salter, my boy. Costello von Stennis, the evil European. The dangerous Dutchman. All the way from Aussie. Word? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Shoutouts to Robert Whittaker. Hey, Robert Whittaker, Darren Till, what do y'all think about that matchup? Blanco had that GSP jab. That's what it reminded me of. I made the reference. I was like, I haven't seen anybody throw that many jabs since maybe Colby Covington. But Kobe was just spamming that shit. She used it like artistically, like GSP did. Here we go. They're being announced right now. John Salter, 13 first round finishes. Very impressive. This guy's jiu-jitsu is no joke. Look at his ears. This guy does grappling. He can also probably hear you sneaking up on him from like half a mile away. Those things are like some serious stealth-detecting radars. You can't fuck with that. Like, this dude's ears are so big, he hears you punching. Helps his head movement. It's like sonic hearing. Till is my boy with a loser draw. He had a good fight against KG, man. Here we go. This fight's underway. Let's go, Salter. Starting things off nice and steady with a leg kick. Stennis is taking a really wide base. Something that kickboxers or karate guys usually are known to do. Salter taking advantage of that lead leg being so far out, and so far has thrown a handful of leg kicks. Stennis is on the offense, and now Salter is circling out. Now Stennis is on the offense, shooting up with a flying knee. Salter closes that distance and clinches him up, putting von Stennis up against the fence. Salter with a beautiful leg trip. Let's see if he can keep Stennis down. Kelvin fought with a terrible fight. That wasn't the same Kelvin that went to war with Stylebender. I agree with you. Good ground and pound here for Salter, who is taking advantage of that Khabib position here. Tying up the legs. Trapping the arms of von Stennis. Very, very good work. He's all over him. This is all pressure from Salter so far, ever since they hit the ground. Good ground and pound for Salter. Just looking for ways to stay active every single second spent on the ground. The head positioning is really, really key too, because he's got it right where it will make popping up really, really fucking difficult, like we just saw right there. He was essentially putting more weight down on the shoulder, neck area of Juan Stennis. Gastelum until fight was weird because it was southpaw versus southpaw, so they neutralized each other. True. I also think Gaslam could have used his wrestling a little bit more, but coulda, shoulda. So far, Salter is all over one Stennis with effective ground and pound and controlling the position here. Stennis looking to explode out of this, and he just He-Man strengths out of a shitty position. Salter is still continuing to pursue the takedown, however. He's pressing Stennis up against the cage, looking to take away that base. Are you watching the bullshit KSL Logan Paul fight tomorrow? I might, bro. I might. It's gonna have so much eyes on that tomorrow. It's either gonna be Logan Paul or it's gonna be AEW Pro Wrestling. I like AEW, so I don't know. Like I said, I'll keep my eyes on it still. Just because they got some real boxes on the undercard. Great work for Salter so far. Just dominating his opponent. He's all over him. Fair enough. It'll probably be a KO just because they're sloppy and they'll throw with everything they got. I'm hyped for a BJ Saunders fight though. Yeah. And it's going to be alright. Because they're going to get paid. But I was just saying how, earlier on the stream, about how weird would it feel if you're a professional boxer, you've been dedicated your last 10-15 years of your life to the sweet science and grinding in the gym and going up the ranks and doing everything right, and next thing you know you're headlining in the arena full of people, but you're not the main event. You're opening for two YouTubers that's been talking mad smack to each other to fight on the undercard, but they're gonna get paid for it, so that should sweeten the deal at least a little bit for them. And hey, if you're a YouTuber, streamer, gamer, whatever, and you can sell out arenas just from your content and talking shit, more power to you. I cannot even hate on that. Is there going to be a shit show and a sloppy fight? Yes, absolutely. Those two have no reason to be in there. But here we are. Cheers, man. What up, Dallas? Hey. Which KO was worse? Lee Gillespie or Masvidal Askren? Probably Masvidal Askren. Salter right now is fighting off and turning a shitty situation into a really, really solid one. My man John Salter. With that slick grappling, able to secure a single leg. He's looking to move into the mount right now as we speak. Once Stennis scrambles out, but ends up giving up his back. Salter reads it and is all over it. 3.5 minutes to go in the second round. I just ran the bare knuckle fights for the first time. It was crazy. Oh, speaking of bare knuckles, we got Artem Lobov versus Jason Knight 2 coming up here shortly. Yup, November 16th. Thank you. Salter is going for a rear naked choke. That's his finishing move. That's patented John Salter right here. Who do you have winning that rematch? Probably Lobov. I think he's really found a home for what he's good at. Over there with bare knuckle boxing. Salter's got 2 minutes to work. Oh, there he goes. He was softening up the target. And he was able to momentarily slip that right under the chin. Stennis was able to defend. Still in a very crappy position. And the choke is in. Under the chin. Salter is putting on the squeeze now. It's only a matter of time. This young man was able to pry his hand open. Good defense for one, Stennis. Deontay Wilder is fighting Ortiz again on the 23rd. Expect violence. Yes. 23rd of November or December? It was on PlayStation 4. Arlene rented a live event thing for 20. Okay. Right on. Both men are up to their feet. 45 seconds left, second round. Salter slow. Salter shoots. Able to get the fight to the ground once more and keep it there. He got an arm triangle attempt here. He's losing the arm triangle, but he's going to end up in the mount here. And Salter ends up in the mount. He's pursuing a head on arm choke. 10 seconds left. I think he's just going to give some punches for the effort and walk away having won another round. Salter's superior grappling just continues winning the match for him. November 23rd. Oh my God, man. This next month and a half is going to be awesome. Awesome for fighting. Got some great boxing matches coming up. Some great MMA fights. And a couple of good wrestling shows too, right around the corner. Salter looks smoked. But he's up 2 rounds, man. Costello's got to take advantage of it. He's younger, he's fresher, he's faster. Despite, having to fight off of his back this whole time. Oh, beautiful spinning heel kick to the midsection of Salter. Uh-oh. Stennis has definitely got pop behind those punches. Salter is not as fresh as he was, to say the least. Winning, but super tired. Yeah, and all of his takedowns right now are becoming very telegraphed. Stennis needs to compose himself a little bit better and not get overly too wild. As long as he keeps the fight standing, he's going to win it. And I don't mean an entire fight, but at least this round. And this is the best way he can hope for a finish. Prediction for Usman Colby. I'm leaning Usman, but it could be anybody's fight. If I had to bet, it would be Usman. Salter was looking for a takedown, but he is just too tired, man. Those ears are really weighing him down. Stennis looking for a flying knee attempt. I think it lands to the midsection. And Salter is backing up. Beautiful kick to the midsection for Stennis. Salter is looking for a takedown. I think Usman has more power and better striking, which would be the biggest factor in the fight. I don't see Colby being able to take him down. Yeah, I just kind of see Usman as a little bit better in everything that Colby is good at. Usman must show Colby what respect is. I agree, and I think a lot of people want to see that too. Facts. Salter's losing this round. And if Stennis just turns it up, he might make it a 10-8 round. But to be safe, he's got to finish it. Oh, beautiful straight right for Stennis. It doesn't want Stennis look like that guy from Mr. Robot. He's like, I'm going to hack all your computers. Salter able to get the fight down to the ground with a minute and a half left. This is just what he needed. This is going to save him from getting knocked out. Still going to lose the round though, but I think he's got the fight secured with the first two. It's a mirror match. Both are well-rounded pressure wrestlers with endless gas tanks. Usman got more pop in his punches and elbows. Colby got hella volume strikes. Yup, I agree. I want to see Masvidal baptize Colby. Salter needs takedown to avoid 10-8, which he was able to get. Astro straight up. And Guzman just has more strength. They have similar skill sets, but Usman has that knockout ability. He strikes whereas Colby more or less just touches you with every punch. Yeah, we're kind of all seeing this about the same. Both very similar skill set, and then they both gonna come out and pressure each other. And then somebody's gonna have to give in and start going back. One of those two. I think it's just gonna be Colby. Stennis is doing a backflip. He's like, I still got some energy. I'm good. But Salter is all kinds of beat up. He did more to win the fight, though. Linton Vassell and Sergey Karatonov should be a fun fight. Again, going to be a quick one. Did they say tomorrow at 9? Are you kidding me? No, it's not tomorrow at 9. I gotta check out what's happening with Bellator. 234. Okay, yeah, it's 6 days from now. That's what I thought.
Every time that Steenis did something, Salter ended up turning it and bringing him to the ground and putting the fight exactly where he wanted it. Almost got that.
Good fight for Salter. Just a shame he couldn't finish it. UFC start at 11 my time and 2 for the main card. Salter unanimous decision. That's what I'm thinking too.
I think saved the fight for John Salter. I would think John Salter would agree. As our main event goes the distance, judges are rendering their decision. And here is Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, in tonight's main event, we'll go to your 3 judges, Chris Lee, Derek Cleary, Sal D'Amato.
Uh-oh, Sal D'Amato.
To 28, all have it with a winner by unanimous decision,
John Salter. There you go. Gets it done. Good job, Salty Dog. Good job. Let's hear what our boy Salter's got to say. They're going to interview him real quick. We're going to wrap things up. We'll preview what's to come tomorrow night, which promises to be a big, big day. Not just night.
I could really see his fist starting to fade in that third. I know I'm on a few stitches, but he's able to hold the food after all the shots.
You did exactly what you wanted to do, pressing him into the fence, taking him down. Your first 2 rounds were textbook for your style. The 3rd round, you got that takedown. Do you think that's the difference in this fight?
Absolutely. I couldn't keep taking shots like that. He hits like a truck. I mean, probably the hardest I've ever been hitting here. But props to him. What a stud. And just glad I got the win tonight.
You did get the win. It was an outstanding win against, as you said, he is a stud. What do you think this should
Guess himself with takedowns and sub attempts. Hey, that shit's real. That can happen. That can happen, absolutely.
Well, we would all love to see that. Congratulations on a hard-fought and beautiful victory. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Salter.
There we go. North Carolinian John Salter gets it done. Hey, the guy I was cheering for. Not the most exciting way, but a fight's a fight. And he did what he needed to do. Bam.
Will be overseas. First stop, Tel Aviv, Israel. 1 week from tonight, our main event. Sergey Karatonov and Linton Vassell. Then Saturday, November 23rd, from the
All right, y'all. I was short and sweet. So what happened? Tyrell Fortune, first round, second round knockout over Azuna Ayambu. Arlene, Blencowe gets done. Unanimous decision over Leslie Smith. Beautiful, beautiful work behind that jab. That shit was tremendous. No more runs. We'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit on our way out. Andrew Capel with a beautiful first round finish of Muhammed Lawal. King Mo leaving his gloves in the Bellator cage, calling it the retirement. You know, respect to King Mo for having a storied career in the sport of mixed martial arts. And then my boy John Salter with a unanimous decision over Costello von Stennis, who will come back after this for sure. Just gonna have to, you know, work on his takedown D a little bit after this fight. But anyways, tune in tomorrow, y'all. UFC Fight Night Moscow, Zabit versus Qatar. That shit should be pretty good. We got KSW 52. Pajanovic versus Juns. That might run into right after the Moscow event is done. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We got AW Full Gear tomorrow. If you're a bit of a pro wrestling fan, we can get down on that. And of course, Logan Paul KSI is going down tomorrow as well, with a couple of solid, good boxing matches on the undercard of that. So, pretty full day of fighting tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of y'all and all that good stuff. Till then, I'll see y'all. Same bad time, same bad channel. See, if you're out, I'm out too, man. Night, night, night. Peace. Take care, guys. Thank y'all for coming through. I'm out.